No, don't. You putting your slime up?
We are just about 4 miles
okay,
off the
be a good
shore
girl.
of Lake Erie at Bill Stadium in
Love you.
Orchard Park, New York. A few moments ago, to the delight of this Buffalo crowd, it was the Bills racing out of the tunnel as they get set to match up with the Los Angeles Chargers.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
The final playoff push is upon us. It's week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll run for the first time with Austin Ekeler. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
2nd and 6 at the 29-yard line.
Herbert will give this one to Ekeler. He finds an opening past the 40. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 31 yards there and a first down.
31 yards.
You know, I have a pretty good friend, Charles Davis, who tells me that when he sees plays like that, strong runs to the right, reminds him of the 1960s Green Bay Packers.
Boy, those were the days back when the fullback actually carried the ball as well as blocked.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But early in this one, advantage defense.
So good field position for the Bills as they come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Now the first carry for Devin Singletary.
Number 26.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And taking it across midfield.
Yep, he's eventually
and inside the 45. A gain of 13.
Is that a wide receiver? Really?
At the 43-yard line.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46.
Tackled back.
It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd. Be wary of as this game continues.
Daddy, I need that glue. Where'd the glue go?
A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. And this is going to be incomplete.
Allen's pass thrown away and incomplete.
Tell me where
It's
that
now
glue
3rd down and 14.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Where's that glue?
And he can only get this to the 42-yard line, and that is not near enough. The keeper good for only 4, and that's going to lead to a 4th down.
A 4-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Allen going to go on 4th down. That's to his running back.
Nope.
Complete. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down. And the Charger defense stands tall, and they get the football back. The Charger drive about to get going. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
On 2nd down, here's Herbert for Keenan Allen. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 12 yards there and a 1st down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. He'll get only a couple down to the 44. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. He'll get this to Eckler. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41.
A 3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
From the gun, Herbert on 3rd down. And it falls incomplete after almost being intercepted. The pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense now, it's 4th down.
4th down.
They'll run for it with Eckler. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a 1st down. They were caught in no man's land that time, but the decision to go for it, that was the right one. It's a 1st down. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Eckler. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. First down, Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Room to run again. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Austin Eckler, touchdown number 18 on the year. And the Chargers have taken a first-quarter lead. Well, solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line
The Blues
are in
put up.
concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up.
I'll let you use it later, Noah.
When you get on a guy, you just stay right there. Each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Now this will make it into the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They run with a former Jaguar. It's T.J. Yeldon.
Woo!
Dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
6-0 our score after 1.
With the score, Chargers 6, Bills 0.
All right.
Now the Bills are
Okay,
going
buddy.
to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. On the handoff, it's Singletary. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
What I enjoyed most about watching Devin Singletary as a rookie, and he had a nice campaign, 775 yards on the ground and a rushing average in the top 5 in the league last year, is that what I saw in college transferred to the NFL. Continued to make the first tackler miss, whether he was in the hole or on the perimeter. I expect him to get to 1,000 yards rushing this season.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Working with 2nd and 5 now. Allen going to give this one to Singletary and give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line.
The tackle by Denzel Perryman. Brings up 3rd down.
They'll try and run for this with Singletary. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
That's good.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? That looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you should have a few men in the box there.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
The tackle.
No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down.
No gain on the
Well, for that being an option play, there really weren't too many options available for him, were there?
No, there weren't, and at least he was able to get back to the line of scrimmage, so he didn't lose anything, but you're exactly right. Nowhere to go.
Eluding, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Jerry Tillery able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time.
Enough takes a start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. He's going to go deep for Beasley. This is intercepted. Monte Nicholson picks it. And a terrific return as he'll take it up past the 35.
Intercepted by...
Well, it's 3rd and long, and you've got a few different ways to play it offensively. But this is not the type of offense that's going to wave the white flag. They're going to keep chucking it. And this time, it results in an interception.
The Charger drive about to get going. After the turnover, here's Herbert.
Why are you punt faking?
Heavy rush, and down he goes. Micah Hyde comes flying in from safety for the sack.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. What, he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
And he whips that one incomplete there. He was looking for the Pro Bowl wideout Keenan Allen there. And it's 3rd down.
Well, as we get ready for 3rd down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on 2nd down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on 3rd and long.
On 3rd down, here's Eckler. He's able to chew up 8 yards on the carry there, but still 4th down upcoming.
He's brought down by...
Well, they got off the field on 3rd down. An excellent job, an excellent defensive series. We always talk about adjustments and usually only at halftime. But the best teams adjust series to series. And on that series, they adjusted so well that they got the job done in fine style.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Call that a 44-yard punt, 5 on the return. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield incomplete. He was looking for Devin Singletary there, and it's 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
To throw again. Allen. Flush to his right. And that's incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
An incomplete pass on 2nd down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. He may try and run for this. And he'll be stopped here well short of the 1st down at the 24-yard line. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On 4th down, on is Corey Bojorquez to punt. Deep for the Chargers, Desmond King. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
On second down, Eckler. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. And that's into the hands of Eckler. Nothing on that one. It'll be second down. Chargers going to use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap for Herbert. Looking for his running back, and he's got him.
Herbert's pass.
It's a gain of 5, and that'll lead here to a third down. Out of the gun, Eckler running it. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
Actually, for the Chargers field goal, a 55-yard attempt.
Wow.
And this is off target to the left. Didn't get there anyway. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. And that's the risk of the long field goal miss here at this stage of the second quarter. You give up great field position.
And that gives them one more opportunity to make something happen and something big. And we've seen crazy stuff happen at the end of halves.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Michael Davis. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
They'll take over 1st and 10.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And this will be spotted on the other side of the field. It's a 61-yard attempt. And this one will not get there.
I see why you wanted to host now. Goddamn, if I can't kick against you.
So we've reached halftime here in a low-scoring affair. 6-0 is our score. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Michael Badgley to kick off for the Chargers.
The Bills trail here, but they will get the football first as we are back underway on EA Sports. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
And they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the third quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 15 yards on the play. First down. Just a simple tap pass, but it pays off in a big way.
And sometimes the simple stuff causes the most problems for a defense because there's a breakdown in communication there. When that receiver goes behind the line of scrimmage and it looks like he's going in motion, someone either has to go with him or he has to be passed off to another defender. Somehow they didn't get that communicated well, and it turned into a nice play.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side.
Stop, guys. Open the door for
to
us.
the 47, 1-yard gain. Not much there, only a yard.
Brandon, you know this is going to be discussed because this is the fear of all the backs when they run this type of a route. They've got to find the football, and sometimes they don't see the defender. And in this case, he took a pretty good shot for his efforts, but give him credit, able to hold on to the football.
On second down, here's a run with Singletary. And he's going to get across midfield and into Charger territory. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 4.
And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down. Now, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down. From the gun, it's Allen. And he's going to have his running back. It's complete. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. And they went the wrong way there, losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. And he's going to have the connection to Foster. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers 21. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
1st and 10.
I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They looked like a different team here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there were very many trash cans that got kicked over, that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Stepping up, he'll try and run. Then he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is 2nd down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
And he's got his tight end Knox for a Bills touchdown. Dawson Knox, his first touchdown on the year. And the Bills are an extra point away from taking the lead.
Of course, you'll be able to kick.
There as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone, so giving points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
No problem there on the extra point. And they take the lead here at 7-6. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Chargers
come out and run it down his throat.
Going. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. You can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
He's brought down.
The tackle is made by Micah Hyde.
A gain of 4.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play? Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
On the give, this is Eckler. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. 4th down now after a loss of 2.
It's a loss of 2 yards. Brings up 4th down.
Here we go on 4th. Herbert. Blitz coming and down he goes.
Pinch Bucko, Garen fucking T.
And the Bills are going to get the football back. So you look back to the problems they've had with their kicking game, and their kicker here in this one probably influenced the decision there.
I don't think there's any doubt about it. Because he's had those misses, they didn't want to go back to him. That forced the issue, and they had to go for it there and didn't pick it up. That changes the whole complexion on how you call a game.
On 1st down, Allen. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs.
Oh, here we go with the fag play.
just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, and then fly route,
Go then.
look out. That was the
No.
9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Here's Desmond King on the return. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Desmond King on the return. The Chargers take over 1st and 10.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Here's Eckler to begin the drive. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. Back now in Buffalo. It's Charger football, but they trail here as we get going in quarter number 4. It's Eckler again. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line.
What?
6 yards to pick up, and that's the first down.
It's a gain of 6.
Running on first down, Eckler. And he'll take it across midfield.
Madison, baby.
Buffalo territory. Nice run there, 9 yards. And it'll be 7 down.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 46-yard line.
They'll try the air now with Herbert. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards. Now 1st and 10 at the 11. Out of the gun, Herbert. And nearly picked off there. Almost
Well, leave each other alone.
Instead, 2nd down.
Incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
They go back to the ground now with Eckler. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
On the play. And it's 3rd down.
And the blitz does come. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll be brought down well short of the first at about the 9-yard line. 3 yards all they can muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down. Badgley's kick is good. And that'll move
What do you want, Matty?
Right, so they need
Give it back to
get
it.
back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done.
Give her half of it now.
At least a 3 and out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
Oh, a good return up past the 30. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 34-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Their lead back down to 1 score.
Now here
after
goes the
field goal
big
a moment
play.
ago, so they'll be looking to string together a few first downs, likely on the ground as they begin 1st and 10. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They go right back to Singletary. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
4th down.
The Bills send the punter out as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The Bills send the punter out as he'll punt it away for the second time. And he'll get credit for a punt inside the 20, not by much, but inside the 20 at the 19-yard line.
19-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. Their defense accomplished step one of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a fourth-quarter lead. And he's going to have a first down on a gain of about 10, and that'll take us to the 2-minute warning. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a first down. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. The handoff, it's Eckler. Space to maneuver at the 40. As he'll get this one up to the 44-yard line. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. Herbert's pass. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that'll make it second down. Going on the ground with Eckler. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
Stop.
Herbert. And he can't hang on to it. That would have sealed it. Instead, second down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So now second and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And they're going to be staring at a third and long here. Now it's Herbert. Escaping the pressure right. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 30. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. A little bit of space there for the first down run as that's going to get him about 5 yards. Chargers going to use their third and final timeout as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. He's back to throw. Looking for Allen. He's got him on the slant. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Charles, they were close in the end, but they couldn't get that last play, that last little miracle play done. They were within striking distance, but couldn't find a way to score.
They definitely had hope. They definitely had opportunity. Just unable to cash in at the end. Not an easy play by any stretch, but they definitely had a chance.
So for the Bills,
it's
just their second win here in 11 tries this season.
15.
And they will hit the road next week for a date with the San Francisco 49ers. Meanwhile, for the Chargers, their luck may have run out as they fall to 4-7 now in the year. And they'll look to get back in the winning column next week as they head to Foxborough to face off against the New England Patriots. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gunn saying so long, everybody.
Spider-Man! Spider-Man! What's wrong? My Piggy Rush! I found it under there.
Where?
Under there.
Feel it.